Good evening, Nick. It is Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. I thought it was Monday all day for no really good reason. But I'm going to try to get this video actually made because my camera sometimes does and sometimes doesn't work. So I need to get a new camera for my laptop so that I don't have to worry about it giving out because it's been known to do that for hours at a time. So, yeah, let's get going. Today's video comes to you in several parts. Part 1 is the Stanley Cup. I don't know if you like sports or not, Nick, but I really like the Penguins, and it's exciting to actually see them in the finals after underperforming for pretty much years. And so they just won, I don't know, 10 minutes ago, so they're up 2-0, so that's really exciting. Part 2 is I'm a terrible friend. Not in the like I'm a really genuinely horrible person who takes advantage of people and like really screws other people over, but just in the fact that I like forget to tell people stuff that's usually pretty important. And the pretty important thing that I keep forgetting to tell everyone is that I got a new job, and my new job will require me to move to New York City for 3 months, and so I'm going to be going far away Nick for a while. And so videos will be being brought to you from the Big Apple sometime around mid-June, so that will be neat. Yeah, I think I've told like maybe 6 people out of the like 30 or so people that I really need to tell. So I'm being just a terrible, awful friend, and that's gotta stop, Nick. I need to start remembering to, because every time I'm going to it, I keep forgetting, and I don't know why. It always slips my mind. So Nick, help me to remember, or hopefully I just remember on my own and I don't need help. So that would actually be the best situation. Last but not least, Nick, part 3 is, do we ever really know anyone? So Nick, one of the big things that you mentioned was how whenever you're talking to strangers, whether it's across the internet or I guess just when you first meet strangers, they're going to present to you a kind of carefully constructed face, a carefully constructed personality, and that's what you see. You don't really know the true them, but do we ever really know the true anyone? And I'm not trying to be like all philosophical about it. I mean, really, do I know everything there is about you? I mean, I know a lot of stuff about you, ish. I have a pretty decent idea, at least, about your personality and stuff. I mean, I don't maybe know all your favorite things or the stuff that you really enjoy off the top of my head, but I mean, I would consider us pretty close friends. But like, I don't think I really know the true you. I don't know how you interact with every other kind of person, and I can never know that. Because you're going to interact differently if I'm there when you interact with that person as opposed to just interacting with that person without me, or the thoughts that you have deep inside your mind that you don't necessarily share with everyone because it's a brief fleeting moment and then you forget it. Like, those little things are always impacting you, those little things are always changing you. And you can never truly know anyone. Everything is a face. Everything is just a mask put on and presented because that's just human interaction. And so it's not necessarily a bad thing, it's a natural thing. It's when somebody puts on a mask to intentionally mislead. I think that's really when the problem occurs. Because we can have multiple ways of interacting that are all true us. But when you meet someone and you intentionally mislead them to believe that you're someone that you would not normally be and are not going to continue to be, and that's probably when you start to get into the problem. But hey, what do I know? I'm just some guy with an internet connection. See you on Friday, Nick.